It starts really with a play of material, and we work on this sort of small scale initially, and we're taking the fabric in our hands and we kind of looped it together. And we just saw immediately when we looped the fabric in a sort of a double fold with two colors together, it was just a really pleasing effect. And then we start to imagine, well, what could this be? How could we scale this up? And then we turn it vertically and then we scale it up and we have this concept. Now, when you loop a fabric, the light catches it in a certain way and brings out the color in the fabric. And so the stand is really a play on that. It's kind of multiple loops of fabric all kind of clipped together, but then turned vertically.
Textiles are a spatial material. We have these sensual forms in Raas and Lila. So again, you experience the textiles in an architectural scale. You walk around it, you can touch it, and the smooth shapes also make you sense that fabrics are essentially made for three-dimensional forms. Often textiles are the last thing that architects think of. As with Raas and Lila, we want fabric to be in the initial mood board for a building, rather than something that's added at the end.
I think it's almost as if we're trying to rebuild or build a material palette through textile.
We want to encourage as many people as possible to use this fabric and to use it in space. But yet we don't know how they're going to use it necessarily. We are not designing the end product, we're just designing the material. We also hope that people can feel the power of textiles and the boldness of color and to be encountered by a wall of color. We really brought together all the references and things that inspired us and finding different ways of arriving at color. This is something that I think underlies all our projects, is that kind of going deep into a subject and really researching and exploring.
We create these things, we put them down, we go home, and then we come in the next day and see it with fresh eyes and say, wow, I love it. And the excitement is still there. And that for me is a really good sign. That means we really have something.